Walt Disney's Donald Duck's Christmas Tree, a Golden Book. It was the day before Christmas. At Donald Duck's house, the cookies were all baked. The presents were all wrapped. It was time to get the Christmas tree. Pluto was visiting Donald because Mickey was away for the holidays. Donald put on his coat and cap and mittens. He picked up his shiny axe. "Come along, Pluto," he called. "We're going to the woods to find our Christmas tree." Pluto came on the run. Off they went into the snowy woods. Now, deep in the woods, in a sturdy fir tree, lived two chipmunks named Chip and Dale. They were getting ready for Christmas, too. They had found a tiny fir tree standing in the snow near their home. They trimmed it with berries and chains of dry grass. The chipmunks heard Donald whistling in the woods. Then they saw Pluto prancing at his side. Chip and Dale scampered home to safety. At least, they thought they were safe. Donald took one look and said, "This is the tree for us." Chop, chop went Donald's axe. Chip and Dale were too frightened to move. "Let's go home, Pluto," said Donald when the tree was down. Through the woods went Donald Duck, whistling as he tramped along with the fir tree. Within the branches sat Chip and Dale, having a very nice ride. As soon as he got home, Donald set up the tree in his living room. "There," he said when he was through. "It's time to trim the tree." Donald brought out boxes of ornaments. From their hiding place in the branches, Chip and Dale watched as Donald looped strings of lights over the tree branches. They watched him hang brightly colored balls of gold and red and blue. Pluto helped where he could. "There," said Donald as he hung the last ball. "Doesn't that look fine?" And indeed, it was a beautiful Christmas tree. "Now I'll pile everybody's presents under the tree," said Donald. "Pluto, you stay here. I'll be right back." "Bow wow," said Pluto as he sat down to admire the Christmas tree. As soon as Donald was out of sight, Chip and Dale started to have fun. They danced on the branches until the needles quivered. They made faces at themselves in the shiny colored balls and laughed until their little sides shook. Pluto growled disapprovingly, but Chip and Dale did not care. Chip picked off two shiny balls and threw them at Pluto. "Grrr," he growled crossly again. Dale picked off another ball. He threw it at Pluto too. Pluto jumped and barely caught the ball. In walked Donald Duck. "Pluto," he cried, "stop it!" Donald thought Pluto had been snatching balls from the tree. "Now be good," said Donald, "while I get the rest of the presents." No sooner had Donald gone than Chip and Dale appeared once more. Plunk! Chip put a cracked plastic ball over his head. Dale laughed and laughed. Pluto did not think it was funny at all. They were spoiling Donald's tree. "Grrr," he growled, getting ready to jump. "Pluto," cried Donald Duck from the doorway, "what's the matter with you? Do you want to ruin the tree?" "You'll have to stay outside for the rest of Christmas Eve," said Donald. But just then, up in the treetop, Chip grew tired of wearing his round golden mask. He pulled off the ball and let it drop. Crash! The ball bounced off the floor. "Bow wow," said Pluto, pointing to the tree. Dale began to play with the colored lights, twisting them so they turned on and off. "What's this?" cried Donald Duck. "Bow wow," said Pluto. Donald peered among the branches until he spied Chip and Dale. "Well, well," Donald chuckled as he lifted them down. "So you're the mischief makers. I'm sorry, Pluto." Pluto marched over to the door and held it open. He thought Chip and Dale should go out in the snow. "Oh, Pluto," cried Donald, "it's Christmas Eve. We must be kind to everyone, even pesky chipmunks. The spirit of Christmas is love, you know." So Pluto made friends with Chip and Dale, who said they were sorry. Donald's nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, also came to celebrate. They all agreed this was by far their happiest Christmas ever.